Hello, everybody, and happy Festivus to you. I'm sort of thinking about doing a airing of grievances video later today. So if you want to see that, give me a thumbs up just so I know that you're out there. This is episode 2 of the best of 2020. This is my best modern acquisitions. According to me, just my preference, not necessarily value. You are not going to see, I'm not really a modern collector, even though I get modern stuff. I transitioned very heavily to being kind of a vintage guy this year. So what you see here is by no means going to blow anybody out of the water, but I think it's fun. And hey, I'm going to share it with you. So first off is there's 2 Barry Bonds on this checklist, believe it or not. And I'm not a Barry Bonds super fan or anything, but just 2 cards that kind of landed in my lap that I really liked. So why not? Let's do it. This is an Upper Deck Black Diamond Gold. These are numbered to 1,000. Not terribly important to me, the numbering, but I just love these cards. And I bought this with a gift card that I won from Essential Credentials for a giveaway. And I thought I would get something that reminds me of the Essential Credentials crew. And since one of them is a Bonds collector, I thought a perfect time to get a cool Bonds. And this is the one I picked, and I'm really happy with it. It's pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. There's a little corner touch up here, but these are just gorgeous cards. The base, the silver look great. The red look great. Anytime I can get a black diamond from this, I think it's 2000, 2001, I pick them up. I have a few others, but we're not doing that right now. Number 9. Show this off in my most beautiful cards, and I'll show it off whenever I get a chance because it's just a great action shot. 98 top super chrome, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., of course. Obviously a pose shot, but just a lot of fun with a big smile, and of course we all love that old Expos uni. Very nostalgic, beautiful clouds in the sky, and I love this card. I keep it right by my computer so I can see it all the time. We're going to put that in the way back. Hope that it stays up. I don't think it's going to really stay on a stand. So here we go. We are down, or are we up? We're at number 8. I have two hockey cards here. This is Seattle Kraken Super Rookie, if you will. Matty Beniers. This is the first rookie card of his that could come out of a pack. Basically, his Upper Deck is out. His Young Guns, they're $80. I told myself to save up and get one, but I just don't see myself doing it. But I'm happy to get that. He's got up to a really hot start, cool off a little bit. He's been on 10 goals for a while, but the future's bright. The future's bright. How about a bright past? And this card I got to commemorate the legendary career of Seattle Storm Subert. Delivered 4 WNBA championships to Seattle. All-time WNBA holder and everything. She retired this year, and I figure I want to get like one cool card that I can pull out and say, hey, here's a Subert card. And I picked this one. I loved all the green. This is a parallel, not numbered. But for a couple extra bucks to get the extra green here instead of silver, I thought it was great. And again, Eric is not wrong about the etching and just how much better of a job Panini does at presenting their cards. Number 6, speaking of rookies, which we were earlier, right? Yeah, with Beniers. Mariners had a pretty good one this year. Julio Rodriguez. There's something on that. I'm hoping that's just on the sleeve here. I just picked up the top sleeving card when it was available. Oh, yeah, it was on the sleeve. Yeah. And ended up with a pretty good copy. Looks like maybe centering's off just a touch left to right, but not something I would probably really get graded or anything like that. It's good enough for me. and was very happy to be able to see him in person twice. This year with Seattle, and of course I've seen him in Everett. I've got him TTM. I've got a really cool Bowman Mega of his, and I just can't wait to see what the next 13 years holds before his contract is up. Hopefully he plays all of them. Number 5. Love me some Dufex. And I love this pinnacle card of Frank Thomas stepping into the stadium. This is the 95. And this was another card that I bought along with the bonds to commemorate winning the giveaway from Essential Credentials. So there was these two and then a Patrick Roy card. No, sorry. I was thinking of a different great goalie. Marc-Andre Fleury card for the other third guy, and I have the hardest time remembering their names. I don't get to listen to every one of their podcasts, but I do listen. So, number 4, here's a really cool Stadium Club card. This is actually a 2021, but it's image. It's called image variation, but it's more like design variation because it's the 91 design for Stadium Club. And it's a really cool Griffey. It's got a refractor quality to it. I don't think it's designated as a refractor. But I was very happy to get this one of the kid. One of my favorite modern post-playing career Griffey cards. Number 3. I can barely read my notes. Who else do I collect? I don't have any Ricky cards yet. Well, here's one. I'm not really a game worn or game used guy, but this sort of became available through a Whatnot when I was playing around with, see how it worked. And for a couple bucks, I bid and got it. And I was immediately really happy with it because it's just a cool card. I like the design. And I had never really seen it before, but really happy with that. I believe this is its own game use set. It's not an insert, but it says 2004 on the back. Someone else that's really good with that kind of stuff will have to correct me. I forget what the exact name is. Number 2, here's that other bonds. I already professed my love for Dufex. I've done it many times. I've actually shown this card, 5 times since I got it. But here, this is the year in review. So this is the year I got it. So here we go. More Dufex. This is a starburst, which means the Dufex effect is coming out of a single point. And I just always love this card because it sort of looks like, the origin of the Dufex is from behind the Pinnacle logo, but it's kind of Blinding Barry, and he's wearing the glasses there. And this thing I got it at the same time I got that Ricky. It might have been the next item, but like dirt cheap, like $10. Ridiculous. And Dufex cards do not grade well because this is basically foil, as most of you know, and just one little flaw in that, and you're not going to get a 9.5. Last card, this I actually won in a Raz, so I do consider it a purchase because I bought into the Raz, and I didn't know how much I would like this card till I got it. But it's the other, I think I mentioned there was 2 hockey cards. And if you asked me 5 years ago if I was going to have 2 hockey cards in my top 10 pickups in 2022, I would really think you're crazy. But I really like this card. Like I said before, I'm not really a patch or a game used guy, but I just love the colors here. It is numbered to 25. And Nathan MacKinnon's a very good player. He's on the shelf right now, but in 23 games this year, he's already got 34 points, mostly assists, but very good player for the Avalanche. And this is another card I keep right by my desk, along with that Vladimir, at least for now. And that's it. Next year's Modern probably won't look like this because I'm shifting even further away from Modern. I may not even do a top 10 for 23. We'll wait and see how it plays out. But until then, Let me know about the airing of grievances. I got a couple. I got a couple things. I got a lot of problems with you people. Anyway, until then, we don't count subscribers. We count friends.